Movie fans are sure to be excited as this year is filled with new upcoming exciting movies. Hello and welcome to Movie Momentum. Today we'll be talking about movies coming out in the next week, so buckle up your seatbelts and relax. Number 1. Last Voyage of the Demeter. The Last Voyage of the Demeter is an upcoming supernatural horror film. Bragi F. Shute developed a script and screenplay based on Chapter 7 of Dracula in 2002, but the project sat in development hell for over 2 decades. The film's release date was pushed back from January 27 to 2023 to August 11, 2023, following several screenplay rewrites and production modifications. As of now, The Last Voyage of the Demeter will only be accessible in theaters with no streaming date set. The picture has an R rating with a running duration of 119 minutes. A doctor, the captain, and first mate to the ship, and a stowaway who plainly chose the wrong boat to slip on board are all featured in the video. Nobody checks the wooden boxes and cargo where Dracula sleeps throughout the day, and by the time the sun sets, it's too late. Dracula is famished. Number 2. Heart of Stone. Tom Harper is the director of the forthcoming American spy action thriller film Heart of Stone. The film's release date was announced in the first look video broadcast at last year's Toot-Up event, and the actual date was verified by Netflix in their 2023 film's preview video. On August 11, 2023, Heart of Stone will be released. While there is a potential that Netflix would offer a Heart of Stone a limited theatrical release, it appears like the film will be available solely on Netflix. Gal Gadot plays Ancient Rachel Stone, the sole intelligence officer standing between her worldwide peacekeeping organization and the loss of its most important and lethal asset, dubbed the Heart. The film has been billed as a global thriller, and production on the first round began in March 2022 in London. The production moved to Reykjavik, Iceland, the next month to take advantage of the country's spectacular surroundings, before returning to the UK in May of this year. Number 3. All Fun and Games. All Fun and Games is a new horror film in the works. Ari Costa and Aaron Selaboglu, both making their feature picture debuts, will co-direct All Fun and Games. Costa, Selaboglu, and J.J. Brader wrote the screenplay. Anton is entirely financing the picture, with Cecil Gaget the business directing international sales and pitching the idea to buyers at next month's European picture market. A group of Salem teenagers uncover a cursed dagger, which releases a demon that forces them to play cruel, lethal versions of childish games in which there can be no victors, just survivors. Number 4. Gran Turismo. Gran Turismo is a 2023 biographical sports drama film directed by Neil Blomkamp and written by Jason Hall and Zach Balin. Based on the incredible inspirational real tale of a group of underdogs, a struggling working-class gamer, a failed former race car driver, and an idealistic racing executive who risk everything to compete in the world's most elite sport. Filming in Hungary began in November and concluded in December 2022. Gran Turismo premiered on July 30, 2023 at the Circuit des Spa-Francorchamps following the 2023 Belgian Grand Prix of Formula 1. Sony Pictures Releasing plans a restricted release on August 11, 2023 before releasing worldwide on August 25, 2023. Number 5. Aporia. Sophia has tried to balance sorrow, full-time work, and raising her bereaved daughter since her husband's death. But when a former physicist unveils a hidden time-bending machine, Sophie is forced to make an unthinkable decision. Jared Moshe previously directed The Ballad of Lefty Brown and Dead Man's Burden. Aporia will be released in limited quantities on Friday, August 11, 2023, and will be presented in select cinema theaters throughout key regions as a limited release. Number 6. Inside Man. In the trailer for the new crime thriller Inside Man, Emile Hirsch puts on a thick New York accent and goes undercover. The Danny A. Abacasser directed film stars Lucy Hale from Pretty Little Liars and tells the actual tale of a New York City cop's effort to enter the renowned Gambino crime family during the 1960s and 1970s. Inside Man is an upcoming indie criminal thriller film. Along with directing the picture, Abacasser also stars as the Mafia's chief killer, Roy DeMille. Inside Man stars Ashley Greene, Jake Carnival, Vincent Laressa, Kyle Stefanski, Greg Finley, and Bo Dietl in ensemble roles. Costa Kondalopoulos, who previously collaborated with Abacasa on 2021's criminal romance production I Love Us, wrote the mob-centered thriller. Based on actual events, a discredited police detective seeks forgiveness by infiltrating a vicious crime group. However, he sinks more into the mob. The cost of forgiveness may become too great for him to bear. Vertical Entertainment acquired the North American rights to the picture, then named the Gemini Lounge in February 2023. On August 11, 2023, the film will be released in cinemas and on demand. Number 7. Go West. The original cast of Studio C, the iconic sketch comedy TV show, has created a film, Go West, and it depicts the story of two sisters traveling the Oregon Trail in the 1800s and the trails they face as they trek from Illinois to Oregon through severe winters, long routes, and frightening hazards. This family comedy adventure pits the fragile group of handcart travelers against each other, where they must find common ground and come together to make it thousands of miles to find a place to call home. It is a combination of a crazy cast of characters and a long and arduous journey filled with harsh elements, sickness, and death. Go West will be released as a limited edition on Friday, August 11, 2023. Number 8. Jules. Jules is a scientific fiction comedy film. Kingsley, who earned an Oscar for Best Actor in Leading Role for Gandhi, stars in the film alongside Harriet Sanson Harris, Zoe Winters, Jade Kwan, and Jane Curtin. The picture was produced by Deborah Liebling and Andy Dolly, Michael B. Clark, and Alex Turtletop, and directed by John Turtletop, who was also nominated for an Academy Award for his work on Little Miss Sunshine. Milton leads a regular existence in a tiny western Pennsylvania town, but his day is turned upside down when a UFO and its extraterrestrial passenger crashes on his own lawn. The film had its international premiere as the opening night film at the 2023 Sonoma International Film Festival, and it was so well liked that it won the Stolman Audience Award for Best Feature. The film will be released in North America and cinemas on August 11 via Bleecker Street. Thank you for watching the video. Please like the video and subscribe to the channel. See you next time.